So hello guys, and today we are gonna continue developing our snake game with the high score table. So we'll try to implement the high scores, and to do that we will just start by asking user for his username. So in high score tables there will be usernames and points or moves. So remember, the less the moves the better. So let's just start with prompting user for a username. So input your name or something like that. This will be username, and the username will be declared, of course, somewhere else here globally, and then it is accessed. And now we can make a table, and we will need some persistent storage. So we will use the local storage to store those user data. So where is our ready function? So here it is. So now when the game ends, meaning that we have, so where is our game end? You won, your score is so this many magical points. So let's say points of points equal to this, and now the points can be stored in the high score table. So we will introduce a table. So let's say at the very beginning we will try to access the table that is stored. So this will be an array of let's say high score table, and it will consist of objects of username and score. So now at the very beginning we have to get, so local storage, let's say get item high score. So this will be our array, but maybe there will be nothing at the very beginning. So yeah, high score, our array is like that, and it can be also null. And let's just say if this is null, then it is just an empty array for the beginning. And so now when we have won the game, so here we will include this thing into our array. So let's say push into this array an object of username, and let's say score equal to our points. So this is now added to the array. Maybe we will need to sort this array. Okay, this is later. So for now this is included. And now how can we look at the array? So high score push username to this thing, and actually at the very same time local storage set item high score, high score. Maybe this will be, maybe this array will need to be stringified. We'll see. Yeah, perhaps it needs to be JSON stringify. And then actually here we need to JSON parse it, because it contains some objects. Okay, alright then. So now let's just see if everything working correctly. Let's just console log our high score, and I think there are some console logs left from the previous lecture or video. So let's just, oh no, this is process docs, this is something unneeded, and console log was also here, and that's it, I think. Oh no, that's it, not. Also here. Okay, so let's see. Input your name, let's say Orman. And now we have an empty array of, okay, that's cool. Also some other console logs still there. Or maybe from our grid. Yeah. And also there. Okay, that's it. So now let's try to play the game and see whether or not our high score table gets updated. So let me just collect all those 5 chickens now. I hope I don't accidentally end the game before collecting those chickens. And that's it. Something happened there. Uncode reference username is not defined. 120. So username was just lowercase letters. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now let's start from the beginning. So we have an empty array. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, I won. My score is 520, and now if I just refresh it, I got an empty array again. Why is so? Why is it so? So let's see. Oh, I have written it without quotes here. So yeah, here it is just okay. Set item high score, of course. It's just a string literal. Right. JSON stringifier. This is our high score array. This is our string literal, and here it is string literal, and here is everything. All right. So let's see one more time. Okay, so let's now just refresh, and we have our array here. Nice. We have our array here, and by the way, I just pressed cancel, so we don't have a username. Okay, we have to think about that as well. But okay, we have our array now, and let's start with sorting this array, I think. So I think there should be some array sorting algorithms already implemented. Let's just search for some JavaScript sort array. Array sort. Oh, just sort. Oh, but yeah, well, it will not sort by some criteria. Okay. Compare function. This is what I need, I think. So let's just say. So now we have included this into our array, and now let's say score sort. So we will use a function here with two parameters, and so this is about two arrays, and we will return a minus b. I think it is true if we want to get the descending, maybe. So return a, or let's just say, because we have to sort it ascending, b score minus a score. This should be right, I think. So, and now let's just print out the high score table, maybe also. Your score is so many magical points, and let's say display high score table, and this is just separate function. Maybe we will use some modal window in the future, but let's just now print it out like in the alert box or something like that. So let's just say indeed alert. We need to concatenate all those results. Okay, so let's say let's say we will go through the array. High scores, length, and we will add to S high score EI username, let's say a colon. Let's say we start with a number also, plus I dot high score username colon and high score I score. Okay, alrighty then, and also slash n or something like that, or was it with slash n? So let's see how it works then. So let's just enter another username, and let's try to do it one more time. So 1 and 0. Okay, number 0. Okay, Edgar's 480, and that's it. Where is our previous user? We don't have any previous user. It can't be so. Only one object. So we have lost our previous user somewhere in the process. The +1, but still we have lost our previous user. Why? Okay, it's here, so this is not a new variable, of course, it's the same old high score variable, so now it should be alright. So let's see, we have now one previous username Edgar's, and now let's enter another username and let's just play it quickly. So my score is like that, and we have 2 contestors. All right, 573 is for our man. Yes, that's correct now. Okay, cool. So now we have to deal with this cancel if we don't enter anything here, so the username is left. So let's say if username is equal to an empty string still, then let's say username is, I don't know, like in old days, no name. No name, or no, let's say unknown or unknown user. Okay, let it be unknown user, and at the very beginning username is empty. So let's say we press cancel and now play it again. Null. Okay, that is null. So it is not our unknown user, but it is null, because it will not be, I think, yeah, I should write it like that, I think, because this is null. And let's try it again. And we are unknown user. Okay. Oh, so we are sorting it in the wrong order. The first place must be the user with the less points. So where was our sorting function? Here. So A score minus B score. Okay, and I think that's it for today. We have implemented our sorting algorithm. The sorting algorithm was just a means, but we have implemented our high score table and the user name entering thing, and next we will have to provide some sort of user login or something like that, because several users can be left to play, and we don't want to annoy user with those usernames every time. So yeah, that will be for the next lecture. So that's it for today. Stay tuned to my channel, subscribe it, and see you soon. Bye.